And all of a sudden, my wife just kicks into a level. She goes, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Now that you're all here, I want to let you know why you're here. And she begins to take us down this road about Planet X that's coming in and aliens and all this kind of stuff and Nephilim. And I mean, we had a crash course of every rabbit hole you can imagine. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at my brother-in-law's looking at me, my friends are looking at me like, what is wrong with Sandy? Long story short, fast forward. She was way ahead of where I needed to be. Thank God that God knew the only voice that had the power in my life to wake me up to what is really going on in this world had to be the same voice that spoke in my life in the very beginning. And she has access to me. So I started watching her. We would get in fights. And I'm going to tell you, my wife's going to be watching this, and I'm going to try not to cry because this tears me up. I'm going to tell you what changed me, Tony. One day, my wife was so excited. She was trying to tell me about some things that she had learned about what's on your show. I wouldn't have never watched this show during that time. That's how far away I was. We were sitting in the parking lot of the church. She was so excited. And I crushed her. I said, skeptic responding with negativity on everything. And she said this. She goes, okay, I'm done. She said, I love you, but I won't never talk to you about this again. And she said, I'm praying that God will send me a friend that I can talk about this to, because I can't talk about it to you. I need somebody to talk about this to. I said, what'd you say? She said, I'm not talking about cheating on you or anything. She said, but I need a friend that I can feel safe to talk about what I see. And it shook me, Tony. I sit there and I said, okay, God, I'm open. I don't want my wife trying to find a friend that she can talk about this to. I don't want to just go there just because she needs somebody to talk to. I need you to show me the truth. I went down that road and I started looking at scripture and I started seeing things. And she'll tell you right now, she's like, it's my proudest moment. She said, sometimes you're more red-pilled than me. Sometimes she said, I worry about you now. But it took her shaking me. And it started in that meeting that you're talking about, of me worried about what's wrong with my wife. But God had to move upon my wife for me to be in the season I'm in now.